Hello everyone, this is Shadow Holgren, and today we're going to do something extra special. I'm going to be playing Fallout 4, but not in any normal way or capacity. Today I'm going to be playing as the Batter, and it's a very unique playthrough because you see, I am killing every faction, everyone I know, and every settlement that I can find, which off-screen I've done settlements. And now you may be wondering, what do you mean by the Batter? Other than the fact that I look like a baseball player and I have a rocket-powered bat. Well, the fact is that I'm basing this character, this little build I've done so far, created, on the Batter from the video game Off, which is an excellent video game, RPG Maker game, made a long while ago by a Frenchman, and I recommend you play it, or at least watch a playthrough of it. And pretty much, I'm going to be purging the wasteland, which means I'm going to be killing everyone. Now, the thing is that I can't just go and kill everyone I see as soon as I see them right off the bat. No, I gotta be more infiltrative, than that. I have to go in to every faction, be able to go inside and kill everyone, and then leave, and survive. And once I do that, by the end of the series, I'd probably have killed every faction. I probably will end up not even siding with a faction. I'm my own faction. I'm going to be killing Brotherhood, a certain freedom, was it? A certain freedom fighters called the Minutemen, and then I'm going to be killing the Railroad, and then finally, the Institute. And if you don't know what the Institute is, you'll find out soon enough if you haven't played Fallout 4, don't know anything about Fallout 4, and you somehow clicked on my video, which will be surprising. And to start off the preface, I have mods installed. I have a bunch of mods, and I might put in my mod list at the bottom, and I use Vortex just to organize and install all of them. I know some modders don't like it, they like Mod Organizer, but I feel Vortex is just fine for me. And as you can see over there from that dude, you can see one of the mods installed. That's a baseballer. Anyway, I'm gonna show you. Oh yeah, that's another mod. I'll point out every mod just for funsies, but I'm gonna show you my stats. Now you may be wondering how I'm able to even have these stats. It's a certain mod called extra perks and stuff, and I just chose gifted, so I had +2 to all my stats at the start. So I just to average most of them out, I just did 3 or something, and then I invested in the ones I want for sure to be increased. I have a bunch of my perk tree so far is like this. I've invested in big leagues, obviously, and then armor and blacksmith as soon as I get a higher level, but I feel like I'm strong enough to go on and start the main quest and record it initially. I have bloody mess to make things more fun, and I have these to do armor mods because I have armor smith mod that allows me to just have the weave right off the bat instead of having the sight of the railroad. So I can use the Batter's signature outfit without any trouble. It makes it viable. See, look, this is the Batter's. This is just my hat. I have Advanced Weave Mark 4, I think, on this, and also on this. So I'm pretty armored up with just these two. I'm never gonna be using anything but a bat and maybe grenades, and then I'm only gonna be wearing this outfit the entire time. Now, I also want to preface that there's also a mod for. I have Ghoulish over here. I have 2. Right? It's a mod that changes it to where the first perk immunity, and then second perk after a while you get healed from it. So radiation won't affect me, and that won't be much of a bother. Batter doesn't need to be interfered by such minor inconveniences. We're gonna be going in hard. Oh, and I should probably show you my weapon just to also get everything up. It is the Purging bat, and I've also have a mod that just does 2 legendary slots, and I've grinded enough to add a Carnivorous Tooth, and also a damage bonus one. So it's I have 400 to 7. It's not fully upgraded though, because I need like blacksmith. And then I have the pitcher, which is just a fun joke little thing, a little joke thing I equipped because the baseballer is pretty funny. Sometimes they use it on low mobs, but haven't using it because there's like hard to find. It's hard to find baseballs at low level initially. You might see some weapons and apparel sometimes because I just grab it. And pretty much I have gone through and explored all around, for exception of the 2 DLC, because I have to do the story a bit to do them. I might do them after the main story, who knows. But pretty much I've went around, I've avoided main quests completely. I have avoided the Minutemen. I have not even talked to them. You'll notice that I only have Concord Town Home, which I don't know it's a mod. And I do discover Concord, but I didn't even go and kill the bandits that are attacking them. They're on your own. I'm saving those guys. I'm saving the Minutemen because I have such reverence for the Minutemen. Most of my playthroughs are Minutemen, because I have a bad habit of starting playthroughs and like keep making new saves. It's the same for Skyrim. I don't always stick to them, but for the series I will. I mean, I've played 1 day's worth in-game already, and I just went around exploring and doing random crap. And pretty much they're going to be last on my list, on my checkoff. And it is possible to do the main story without being with the Minutemen. Any settlements that you see have people in them, I will take care of them. They will die. Whether they be on screen or not is to be decided. But pretty much, I've went around as many settlements as possible, as many areas as possible, and killed them all. All settlements that have optional quests, like the Finch Farm, I killed them. They're obliterated. Their son I had to kill at Saugus, but I killed them as soon as he got there. And they're like, oh, here's a sword. Okay, cool. I completed a side quest. That's nice and all. Time to die. And then I just cleared out the entire area. And I have done no main quest. Period. I don't think I even finished the Out of Time. Yeah, look at that. I haven't investigated Concord. That's how you know things are going to be interesting. And pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to go on the main story quest and slowly work our way towards killing everyone, pretty much. But wait, actually, you know what? There is something I should probably do before going to meet Mr. Investigate. You know, actually, no, I'll just get the quest and be done with it. Let's go do this, guys. Oh, and I'm probably gonna, like... So my computer is not the best. It's not the strongest. I gotta upgrade it. It's, like, old. So, there may be frame rates an issue, and if that's a problem with you, that's fine. And there's probably long loading screens and crashes, only occasionally, but you won't notice it because I'll probably edit it out. And aside from this loading screen, I'm going to be pausing my recording and continuing it again after each loading screen. Hey, I'm probably going to do it now. Alright, see you in a few seconds. And we're back. We're back. That's jarring, isn't it? I'm not a professional YouTuber by any means, for anyone that does manage to watch my video, but it's going to be fun. I guarantee things are going to get interesting. Oh man, I'm just thinking about... We're going to So, when I mean purging the wasteland, it's not just factions too. At one point, I'm going to have to kill everyone in Diamond City. Everyone. Oh boy. What a thing. I'm going to have to kill a whole bunch of people. Oh, there it is. He just used the baseballer. I'm going to grab his stuff. So, you know what? Should I do? Nah, you know what? I'm going to ignore Piper. Screw Piper, she's on her own. She's on the hit list. You're on the hit list too. Everyone's on the hit list, except I just have to hold off the hit list until I can kill everyone without repercussions, or at least until I'm strong enough. Okay. I'm gonna have to just. I'm gonna just keep in mind about. I'm just gonna quick save. I'm gonna keep in mind how long. Think about how long a loading screen really will be.
Huh. Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Let's see.
I know you
Let's
must
try
be
this.
busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Alright. Do you have any idea where I can find him?
How I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman. And there's
Oh, I'm gonna kill Skinny Malone and his. Oh man, you're. So far, it's just me thinking about all the people I'm gonna have to kill. Cause honestly, I'm not sure too many people have done like a genocide run of everyone they could possibly kill. The wasteland's gonna be desolate of factions by the time I'm done. It's gonna be real interesting.
I'll find him. You have my word.
So my charisma is like 4. I ain't gonna try too hard on the charisma checks. Only enough to let me get through. The battery doesn't care about fanciful words. We're not gonna go and sweep everyone off their feet. We're gonna just go in and do our thing. Also, because of my incessant need to have so many mods. I mean, I have like 190 mods maybe, I think, but it's still a lot. And because of that, of my computer's like age and low strength, there may be crashes. And the reason why you see me quick saving once in a while is if I'm going through a loading door, I quick save because so far on this character, as you can see from all the places I've been to, I've experienced that a quick save before a door is probably easiest to do because there's a high chance, there's like a 50% chance of it crashing on a loading screen. And many of you, anyone who watches, who probably comment, will be like, "Oh, that means you have a shittily organized mod list." And yeah, I know. It's okay. It's as best as Vortex can make it, and in loot, but like. It should happens when you have a mediocre computer. I mean, compared to my other friends, I have my other friends. They have like laptops and stuff, and I'm the only one with a real with a PC that can play games. And even compared to other like online people's PCs and games, it's not nearly as good. You know, it's just mediocre. It's serviceable. I can play my games. I can play Fallout. I can play Skyrim. I can play whatever I want. I'm able to mod and have the game still run. Some people don't have that luxury, you know. There may be frame drops, but you know, it's a small sacrifice. It's a very small sacrifice for the pleasure of mods and playing. Also, I just realized I forgot to mention, you are all probably wondering, how the hell am I gonna kill all the factions when there's people who are essential? And what I'm gonna do is that at a certain point, when I have the ability to go into each and every single faction's base, I'm just gonna pause, restart the game. I have a thing called a Fallout config tool, and it's a very useful thing. I highly suggest it. Anyone who's going to be modding or at least playing the game normal can get Fallout config tool because it lets you do certain fun things on here. And one of them is unmark all essential NPCs. Make every NPC mortal, even followers. That's right. Oh yeah, I have to kill followers. Damn, people are gonna be heartbroken when I go over dog meat and Red Rock, and I'm gonna have to just murder him in cold blood. I have to purge. Anyway, so yeah, I can kill everyone once I toggle kill everyone mode. Mortal mode, I should call it. Unessential mode, and everyone will die. Everyone will perish. Everyone will feel the purge of the batters. Purging bat. The cold aluminum. propelled by a rocket into their face as they splatter all over the floor. And you're gonna see how well I'm stim pack. I have so many stim packs it doesn't matter. Quick save, and let's do this. So,
Look at this place.
what the? Who is there? Oh man, dude, you're in for a reckoning. Sometimes I just do that, sometimes I don't. Honestly, their guns are so weak that I can probably just go up and not have to worry too much. Oh, yeah, you can see the poison working. Oh man. It's just so fun, they're just splattering all over. It's just how I was able to play a whole day worth of in-game hours without any main quests. I just can splatter everyone, obliterate them all. And given, some of you would probably be like, hey, isn't this a bit overpowered? And my answer is yes, but I'm going to be killing that entire world. If I'm not overpowered, it's going to be a sequence of loading screens as I keep on trying and reloading and trying to kill someone over and over again, and that's just not going to be fun. We're here for a massacre, a genocide, the purging of lands, so it's going to be a bit different. Also, I'm probably going to have my recording times be like, each episode is probably be like an hour long. Whether people watch it or not, it's up to them. Maybe I should do 30 minutes, but then I would have to edit. I'm not good at editing, and I don't have the decent editing software. There's probably a free one somewhere that I can probably look up, but I think I'm using xsplit, but oh, hold on, I think I feel a sneeze going on. I'm a bit sick, so hold on. Oh god. Oh, I hope that didn't pick up. Alright. Let's, I'm gonna do third person just for a bit. I'm so used to doing first person, it's because that's such a dumb placement. Quick save. Ooh. There might be enough triggermen for me to use the stim pack. Ooh. Yeah, they have upgraded weapons, that's right. What the heck is going on? I was like, ooh, obliterated. Sorry, fellas. However old you are, ghouls. Look, I one-shot that legendary triggerman on him. I should probably put things on legendary. You know what? I might. Even though they're like hitting me hard enough. Melee builds know how enough peppering can take you down if you're not stalwart with the healing. Speaking of which, I could probably just pick up any type of food and aid item and heal myself. Look at that. I think I have a dismemberment mod. I don't remember if that's in the normal game because I've been playing mods since the game was out. Come back! Oh, come back! I must purge you, spirit! And it's been purged. Man bun. Or is it ponytail? It's not a man bun. Man buns are, in my opinion, I don't like man buns. Ponytails, I guess, are fine, but like, man buns are just not, it just doesn't look right to me. I get it, but like, it's just not right. It just doesn't, not to say it's not right to have it, it just doesn't look right to me. Then again, I'm like I'm an aspy ADHD dude, 22-year-old who's, so maybe not all social like clothing or fashion is always gonna be profound on me. Gonna reach. Oh, I felt dumb doing that. It's because I'm in third person. I'm not used to third person. Dirty water, dirty water. I like purple. Purple's my favorite color. It looks white almost. Alright. Maybe I should focus on killing people instead of the looting. because I've been looting while doing this without the recording. When I'm not recording, before I set up this playthrough, I've just been going around and looting everything. I grab bullets even though I don't need them. Why? Cause fuck you. I have inventory. It's zero inventory space. Speaking of which, I have like a mod that I have so many mods. I have a mod that just makes 8 items 0 weight because a junk tube because like I just hate having to. In the past playthroughs, I remember getting a robot in Automatron and just filling it to the brim with items and junk, and I'm all like, you know what? You would make my less of a headache. Just no weight junk. Almost all junk items except for Nuka World items are 0 weight, and there's probably someone really needs to make a new mod to update Nuka World because like the ancient weightless junk mod I have is gonna be Pip-Boy 2000 isn't gonna translate well with these scenes of opening vault doors. I got it because like it's just interesting. Also, another weakness. Notice something? Yeah, that's right. When I go to my Pip-Boy, people can kill me, much like in 76. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get on 76. I'm one of those fools who fell for 76. I was too overly hopeful and too hyped up to really look at it all and step back and be like, take a breather and be like, is this really gonna be good? Because, oh man, fellow, boom. His head just went, just pop. Anyway, because I never really took stock in what I was getting into. And when I got it, I kind of regret it because I got the edition where you get like the Pip-Boy, you know what I mean? The little Pip-Boy thing, and I thought it was gonna be cool because I made a foolhardy mistake that it was gonna be like I think the Fallout. Is it gonna be like the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy? I think that's what I'm thinking of, where you can put your phone in it and your phone would be just like the Pip-Boy. But no, it's just a plastic model. And even then, the plastic model is not that good. The plastic's cheap. The thing is on my shelf, and it's just like, oh, I gotta be careful. This thing could fall apart if I tap it too hard. It's just for looks. It's not. I can't even cosplay with it all the way because the connecting thing is so frigid that it will fall off my arm. Ooh. You know, people went on about the nylon bags, but I'm going on about the fucking arm Pip-Boy because it was cheap. It was not as cheap as the nylon bag that people were supposed to get, but with that contribution, but it's just not stable. I have imported model Gundams and I have an old Metabots Gundam-esque, you know what I mean, robot that I pieced together, and that thing's more solid than the piece of shit Fallout 76 Pip-Boy stand thing, fake thing. You know what I mean? God, I'm so nasally. I don't know why I'm recording this when I'm I'm stuffed and sick. Did I just went in a circle? I'm a freaking idiot. What is wrong with me? Yes. You missed. Oh my god, I'm such a I went whoop and didn't even think about it. God. Yes. I must purge. I must purge this place. Purge. Guys, sounds like I'm just gonna throw up everywhere when I yell that. This wasteland must be purified. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that was a heavy lag. What the hell? Yeah, these triggermen have lasers because I'm like level 25. Oh my god. I didn't quick save, didn't I? I didn't fucking quick save. Oh my fucking god, I didn't quick save. Okay. Well, that's not fun. Oh god. I don't know how long this loading screen is gonna be. When was the last time I quick saved? I swear, if it was when I was at that staircase, I'm just gonna pause and go back to where I was. Cause screw putting you guys through that. Like, seriously? I'm putting you through this loading screen because I'm not sure. Oh, oh. Is it gonna matter? I know it's gonna load the area when it does that. Nope, it auto-saved here, which is not that bad. I'll just run through. I won't even loot anything. That's my penalty. I didn't heal myself properly. I don't deserve any loot. Nope, I'm not looting. I refuse. I might have to blow my nose. Yeah, I'm gonna blow my nose. I'll be right back. God. That moment when your nose is gonna run like a faucet.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway?
No loots for me. Quick save. Let's hit him, but it didn't hit him. You got poisoned, but there you go. I leveled up again. Wonder if I have enough to blacksmith my baseball. No, I think it was 29. Okay. Let's stim pack ahead of time. Okay. Oh my. Asshole. Running around the corner? Smart tactics, but like. I'm just not in the mood for those tactics, my dude. You all have to die. What happened to your laser? It's just all triggered. It just. Alright, I'm gonna officially call off my loot thing starting here. In fact, I'm gonna quick save because screw losing that progress. And I have to make sure when I'm going through areas, I have to go through and make sure I kill every single person. Legendary, not legendary enough. You know what? I mean, I did die. Like, it's not. I don't know. Anyone who actually watches this video, just comment, be like hard mode, initialize. I mean, all it really does is that it adds more legendary rate, and I guess it does increase their damage a bit and their defense, but like, I keep saying like, I need to stop doing that. I don't know if you could tell from my freaking habit of saying that four-letter word.
How you doing in there?
But I'm from California. I'm not gonna say where, but you could probably tell if you paid attention to my accent.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine.
I'm surprised this guy did. I'm surprised this guy did. Oh my fucking. Hold on a moment. I gotta like really put in the grease when doing my nose this time. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, my dudes. He still hasn't noticed. This guy's an idiot. How can he not? His perception level must be lower than mine. Oh. Alright. Obliterated. Yeah, Nick. Avoid door controls. That's like only appears this one time. Just gonna grab that speech bobblehead because I don't care.
Knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb. Old private.
Hold on. I'm not used to.
I need you to find someone, but it's complicated. I don't exactly.
I meant to press B, but you know, whatever.
Jobs with less. Somehow
I'm playing on Xbox just so I don't have to. You don't hear my clacking, like clickety clack
up in here for weeks.
on my
Turns out
keyboard.
The runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got...
Alright, yeah. Whatever, Nick. I think I'm done with third person. I'm gonna go back to first. I was just most comfortable with that. Oh, a little something I want to mention is that this freaking vault is stupid as hell. Jesus Christ, Vault-Tec is the worst company, I swear. Not because, not just, actually no, mainly because they kind of turn the last few remnants of humanity, these vaults they've created, into experiments. They fuck with the vault drillers, the last possible pieces of humanity. Sure, there's a few control vaults, but like, seriously, what the freak are they thinking? They literally do not. They give so little. They give so many little craps about, like, oh my god. Like, I know there's like, nowadays there's like horrible companies that take advantage of other people and not always treating employees, you know what I mean? But like, this is like a whole nother. You gotta like not care about humanity's survival in the long term to be Vault-Tec. They are idiots. They, like all the tons of lore of them just like, let's just put a lion or a jaguar. I forget what it was. Let's put a jaguar in a vault full of people. See how they last. Well, nuclear devastation across the planet. Yeah, let's fuck with some of the percentile chance of people to live.
Shit. Where'd that come from? Hey.
That's like my biggest pet peeve lore-wise is Vault-Tec's idiocy in handling what is left of humanity. That guy is Institute. Sir, are you a synth? No, you're not. But did you just kill a synth? Is that's the deal? Maybe I should level up. Yeah, I'll keep. I instinctively press the. Actually, no, wait, I forgot. It's full. Okay, so if you're wondering what mod I'm using to have the Pip-Boy menu not actually pause, it's called Fall Souls, like Dark Souls. So yeah, it just makes it to where not every pause screen pauses it, but I enabled it to where certain pause screens pause, because like, Jesus Christ, if I don't have some form of just stop for 1 second, I'm gonna like it'd just be too much. I'd be like, it's just another offline game. It'd be like, sorry mom, I can't help you bring in the groceries because, oh, I decided to mod my game to where it's essentially an online game. You know, I could have easily kept it normal and have it to where, you know what I mean? Like, if I didn't have this, then it's like my recording would have been not that well. Dina would have noticed me minutes ago, and you guys would have witnessed me dying while I was blowing chunks across my house where there's Kleenex. I'm gonna stop talking about blowing chunks. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about how this vault's stupid and it's run by a crazy hobo, and how Vault-Tec's stupid. Fuck, oh my god, fuck Vault-Tec and their stupid experiments. let's play this. Let's have a vault full of previous drug users. Help them, recuperate them, make them better people, and have them survive the nuclear fallout. And then we'll just have it set to where a cabinet full of drugs appears, and then let the let the party start like a few years later. Let the part. It's like so. Okay, all right, here we go. Kill her. Kill her. No, not him. I don't know why it's just not. There we go. Kill him if you can. Alright, let's do this. Dead. 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 Maybe I should probably put it on hard mode. And again, this is early game, like, missions. They do have stronger weapons, but still, it's like... just because you have stronger weapons doesn't mean you're stronger. I mean, in game, at least. If you have the highest, if you have a fucking nuke on your side, unless you're a superhuman suicider, then you're pretty good on armaments. But like, Nick, can you like, come on, Nick, come on, boy, come on. Who's a good prototype Gen 2 synth? You're a good Gen 2 synth. I know too much about this game. I know too much lore, and people who aren't as lore heavy is gonna be like, "What? What are you talking about? Huh?" I'm realized I'm not putting credence on the fact that Nick, the guy we just saved, is a second gen prototype synth, who has the personality of a pre-war cop investigator. That's quite the kick in the teeth, isn't it? That's jarring, and I'm just going about, oh, it's normal, because I am fairly certain that it's either my video is going to either attract no one, and the people it does attract is either going to be know about off, or it's going to just know about Fallout, and it's the higher probability it's probably going to be Fallout. Man, my loading screens are long. Alright, we'll be back when I'm done loading the world. And we're here. Ah, geez, something's happening. I gotta wait for Nick to come up. There he is. Oh, the frames. You're probably gonna experience the heaviest frame drops when I'm in a city area. Oh my god, there is a party happening around the corner. I have my ways.
Really? Huh. Well, I'm glad those ways included shooting down.
Hey! I didn't use a single bullet in there. I just smashed them to pieces, Nick. Is your processor running right? Have your visual receptors gone like haywire or something? Because I don't know how you're confusing a rocket-powered bat for a fucking machine gun. Anyway, I'll meet you there. Yeah, the idiot thing. I remember there's like this stupid mod that I had on there for like only very few amount of time, and it just made like a stupid moaning girl sound. Idiot savant to idiot, not good word. I'm already cussed a lot. I'm already demonetized, but still, it's like so stupid. I'm like, why do I have this? Why did I do this? I'm putting it, and I took it off. Alright, let's see what we can do. Blacksmith? Yeah, it's level 29. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Maybe I should do a different new perk. Toughness maybe, but like... I did it again. But it's just not... It's good if you invest, I suppose, but... I'm just not... Like, I suppose it's best to do it since we're going to be going about fighting the world anyway. We gotta have some natural armor, you know? Damage threshold. Or I could have higher regeneration action points, maybe. I made a, like, when doing this build, I made a mistake, because if I want to get Blitz, I'm probably not going to do Blitz, because of how much I'm going to have to invest in Perception. Like, I know my friend Blake, he had this game, and when I looked at his build, he, like, what he did initially in the beginning of the game, he only got very few perks, and instead he just invested in all of these and tried to max them out. And by end game, he had like very few useful perks. I'm like, yeah, good going, dude. There's bubble heads to help you with that process, but you know, do what you do. I suppose he was strong stats wise, but he just didn't have any perks. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. I'm just gonna get toughness. Extra damage threshold is not bad. Oh man. I just thought about how we're gonna have to destroy Good Neighbor 2. I'm just gonna think about killing things, because until I can kill things, all I can do is just go about not killing things. It's like I'm holding my bat back from destroying the world. I just know it. Oh jeez, you heard that, didn't you? Me trying to get air through my nose. Oh, I'm so gross. I bet a lot of you guys are just leaving based on my grossness right now. I'm not even trying that hard. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Why did I not pause? Alright. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta check on something. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, geez, heavy. Because I just left my thing idle. Surprised it didn't crash. Oof. Yeah, I just had to. When you live in a family house, even though I'm in college, but I live with family. Sometimes when you get home, you gotta like be there to say hi and all that junk. And you gotta be like, hey, I'm gonna be recording. Don't burst through my door yelling. You know. All right. I was talking about something.
Ellie? Are you here?
I literally spent 20 minutes just talking to my family that walked in, and I'm like, God, what was I talking about?
Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Yeah, that'll be me. I'll be the one laughing. I'll be the one that will laugh back.
And my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're real happy.
Scary pre-war ruins all the time, then, do you?
Actually, now that you mention it, yes, all the time. I pretty much cleared half the wasteland full of ruins of super mutants, ghouls, and raiders.
If you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help.
Yeah, no, I won't be
All
doing
right,
that.
let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Ugh, I have to sit down.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing,
Yeah.
There was a man and a
Woman.
They didn't say much.
You know, I don't know if I tried to make my batter as close as possible, but at the same time, because like,
kind that knows
I'm not sure if the file will be properly,
backup.
it will last, you know what I mean? I don't always like do super 100 effort.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
I just realized I forgot that I have a crappy teeth mod on. I kinda don't like how it looks, because it's like too thin. They made the teeth too thin, so it looks like it's just like paper cut out.
We're looking for my son, Sean.
Good question. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a ramp.
I just realized my phone went off. I know you might be thinking, hey, you just realized that and it just happened and I'm sorry? I'm like, it just registered me for some reason. Like, I was like, doot, 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 doot. So you think they're instant tuned as a response?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way.
Sure.
Then you got the newer models, good as human, infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of
You know
all,
what's
no
really
one knows
interesting
why they do
is
it, what they're
once we
planning,
start killing entire cities and areas, we're gonna start finding out who's a synth and who isn't. Cause like we don't give a fuck about who you're killing. Like we're gonna not kill. Like there's some people who kill on prejudice and specific like reasons, but we're just gonna kill everything. Everything's gonna be purged. You know, and it's gonna be fun to see who's a synth. Like for anyone who doesn't know, I'm pretty sure Sturgis is a synth, and who else? I can't. Sturgis is the one that comes to my mind because he's the one of the first few NPCs you find that you talk to.
Man. Some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of
Like,
improvised armor?
can't think of it. There's a few named settlers that are NPCs. I mean, I said NPCs instead of synths. Kinda, but I think synths have emotions. Alright, I'm gonna tell them the actual detail instead of like pussyfooting around this. I'm gonna go in speedrun mode for dialogue.
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg
But the
case?
Kellogg
The
case.
description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a...
yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands.
There's no
There's
way.
no way that could be Sean.
Yeah.
Everyone, I see sometimes playthroughs are like, it's Sean, it has to be him, he's my boy. But it's like, dude, last you saw him, it was a baby. I suppose people like subconsciously think, oh yeah, but cryostasis, which is something we'll probably come across as a detail later. But you know,
He doesn't really go to that part of town. But
it's like, wow,
should still be careful.
I always am.
boys. So you know, once we infiltrate that house, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't have lockpicking. Come on. Go, Nick. Nick, you okay, buddy?
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick
Gonna-
find that monster.
Oh! Okay. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna assume he's gonna be going on him too. Sometimes the AI... Oh my... Do you have teleporting, Nick? Is this what's happening? God, I'm gonna have to like have the I'm gonna have to steal the key. Maybe my charisma is so low. I did make a bunch of Excel. Maybe I can use the Excel and try to get my way in. Get the key that way.
Has no enemies.
Piper's gonna be up there. Oh boy.
Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man.
Rabbit.
Just you identifying his
I have a mod that adds unique monsters, and one of the small things they had, they just had small little creatures, which in hindsight probably impacts a bit of the frame rate, but at the same time it just gives it more flavor. At least more flavor than Institute crows. I mean crows. That's a little secret. A little side secret. But we won't know what I meant by that. I mean, some people won't know, but most people who don't know won't know.
Keep an eye out, will you?
I'm talking like Captain Jack Sparrow now. Look at that garbage squirrel.
It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg?
Take me out to the ball game. Oh wait, is he done? Oh, okay. Come on.
No way I could pick this. Hey, Valentine.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck?
Guess we'll find the key. Alright, well, I gotta find the key.
That platform in the distance near the city
Yeah, I
entrance?
know.
That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around
I'm just
there?
gonna skip the dialogue. Okay. I'm gonna have to take drugs in a moment to see, to just attempt to get enough charm to get the key without having to steal it. If not, I'm gonna be killing people too early, which would be a fun spectacle, but I want to save it for the glorious moment when we come in for battle and we're able to get everything out of everything we need. Oh, wait, no. Let me just
Maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use soft
Excel.
words, honey. Maybe
Yeah, I'll drink a
shots.
beer. Extra charisma. And then Excel. So many.
What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
Oh wait, that's Rad X. There it is. Oh, an autosave. Good. Huh?
I'm trying to track down a man named Kellogg.
Interesting.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to make time for more responsible citizens.
Yeah.
I was just leaving anyway.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press.
I think Geneva wasn't a synth.
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim
Remember
on,
that's
you
a
could ask the mayor to
there was
hear
a
it out.
dispute with two
No
NPCs.
guarantees.
Hey, wait, come back.
Did you need something else?
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key
I said the
to a
wrong
house
one.
that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Come on.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Son.
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
Well, you do seem like a sweet guy.
Yes, we did it.
All right. I'm just going to leave this key on my desk and forget I put it there. Your son's lucky he has a father like you. I hope
Yeah, lucky. We're gonna just see how lucky he is when we find him. Menacing foreshadowing aside. I felt like I was talking about Vault Tech and how dumb it is, but I was kind of repeating myself how it was dumb. You only say how dumb it is in the long run. I mean, so much before it's like, yeah, we get it, you don't like it. It's talking about Nick. Nick's pretty cool. I like Nick. I'm gonna have to kill him, but I like Nick as a character a lot. I'm going to kill that rabbit. I want to remind people I don't condone or advertise animal cruelty in general or killing other human beings. It's just fun to do it in video games. Even then, I don't always do them in video games. Just this particular run, I happen to be killing stuff. In fact, I'm an animal lover myself. I would never hurt my cats or 3 chickens, which is a whole other subject I'll now drop.
All right, head in. You do the
I was worried that everyone would attack me because it's a non-hostile NPC, and they'd be like, "Oh, some non-hostile died. That means we must shoot." You know? Oh no! What will we do? It's almost like there's an easy to find button down there.
room.
Stim pack? No.
Nick,
Check out what's on that table.
Yep, cigars.
when it's
Oh, hold on.
beer, 44 caliber bullets and cigars.
Ugh,
Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brain.
I am disgusting.
Won't lead us anywhere on its own.
Hope you guys like nasally, gross sounds. Dog meat.
Wonder if dog meat could pick up
Even
this.
though I don't know it was dog meat. This whole time, like, I tried with dog meat for a while, and then I just stopped because of the... I chose the Lone Wanderer perk,
See if he picks up the
so I
trail.
didn't need him anymore. He was just mostly a distraction,
I know this
honestly.
is
He was just like... And the occasional free hit on the opponent without them blocking.
say so.
But yeah, he was just a distraction. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come
Yeah,
on.
no, I'm a lone wolf. Mostly because I shouldn't get attached to people that I'm gonna have to kill in the future. Especially Nick. My heart... Sorry, that mannequin freaked me out. My heart's probably gonna break a few times. But then again, I was able to do Genocide Run on Undertale. I bet a lot of people did it if heartbroken. I think the one that got to me the most when I did Genocide Run was maybe... I think I felt my heart break at Papyrus a bit. God, that Undertale. Anyway, and then like I was doing the run with my friend Carson. We could have just tag teamed it. I was kind of one that was pushing the genocide. I was the evil devil on the shoulder. Oh, there he is. He has the armor I had him pimped out
Dog
in
meat.
for a while.
Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
And where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about and Carson, my good old friend, he broke after the Undyne fight, because not only I think Undyne might have been his favorite, but I don't know, but he just broke because it was a tough fight, and also he's just like after Papyrus he was feeling the fatigue, and then like I kind of did some of the grinding. We did half and half with the, because you have to actively kill every single monster when doing the genocide run, so it's no accident, and I'm pushing for it. So I like did some of the grinding and stuff, and then he did a bit because he was like, I can't just sit around, and some of the grinding got to him. It's just the multiple things, killing all these innocent, well, not so, these wonderful characters just broke him. After Undyne fight, he was done, and I was like, "What? Come on, man! We genocide. We gotta finish it through. We already went through Undyne. Might as well finish the rest." And he's like, "No, man, I'm done. I can't." And he had the most broken look, cause like once he finally won the Undyne, cause he was his turn and he managed to beat her. He was like, "Yeah," and then he was like, and he stopped and he just had a pure silence and he just sat there. I'm like, Carson? And at that moment I knew, oh no, he broke. Because the moment of feeling like victorious over killing a beloved character, a character he beloved, was like messed up mixture. He couldn't take it or something. And I guess to end the story off, I ended up going to Genocide right on my own. We stopped tag teaming after that. I would kind of like tease him with it. I would joke around like, "Hey, you want to finish the genocide?" And he would just be like, "No, I'm not going to be part of this path anymore." But unfortunately, I didn't make it through either, because I broke at probably the hardest point in the game that most people would probably break. God, those frames. I'm sorry. Oh, maybe I should get rid of the unique monster mod. It was the Sands fight. It was too difficult. I couldn't do it. I wasn't good enough.
San Francisco sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand.
Oh god, what is this camera?
Okay, boy.
Alright.
Track him.
Okay. But seriously, what was the camera? Hold on a moment. I'll be right back. Come on. Ah, jeez, I'm back. My freaking, you know what? Just gotta let it be. What am I doing? I know where to go. I don't need to do this bull crap. Where is... Dogmeat will follow me. I'm the one that knows where to go. Yeah. You know, I guess what I was gonna say is that it's a tad bit annoying. I'm not gonna say maddening or infuriating or anything. It's just annoying because, like, I tell my family, it's just the fault of having a family. They're not used to just being quiet in a hallway or just knocking like gently. They're gonna be like, boom, hey, what's it going? They didn't do that, but that's what. I don't know if you even picked up on the mic, but my lovely mother came in and just like didn't even knock. She just kind of opened the door and be like, here's your sandwich, and I'm like, thank you, I love you, but I had to pause my recording. Don't tell me. You know what? I'm just gonna get in. I don't care if the dog meat doesn't catch up. Started far from home. Yeah, I think that's about the right level. I think there's some high level turrets at this point, so I gotta be quick and careful. Weave between walls. Ah, jeez. Uh-oh. That was a dumb move. Ah. I'm gonna have to just go up a level. It's like I'm recording, come on. I told you guys. It's not that hard to just like be more subtle in your approach. Mark runs. I thought they'd be like Mark 5s or something, you know? It's 1 hour so far into this. Maybe I should do it an hour at a time, but I haven't even done Kellogg. There has been, like, hardly any genocide in this. I still gotta do Brotherhood of Steel. That's right, that's what I was gonna do. Alright, how about this? I'm gonna go help out Paladin Nance, just to prime up being able to go into that faction, infiltrate that faction easily. You know what, this episode, I'm gonna stop it right here. Fort Hagen. I'm gonna prime everything. Just get all the factions nice and primed up. Time to go help Dance. It's around here. I guess that's the closest one. Because I felt like the priming is part of the story, you know, the infiltration of the batter to purge everything. Because like I can't just set like it's one thing I start this series off level 25. It's a whole nother thing to start level 25 and have it be in every single faction already and just be like, hey, main story now, everything's already set up. You gotta see some progress. You gotta see the workarounds, the happenings, the infiltration of the, you know, the infiltration of the factions. Now, Minutemen, Minutemen is by far the easiest faction to infiltrate. In fact, I don't even have to infiltrate Minutemen. That's why they're the last ones, because they're the easiest to wipe out. Because at this moment, they're still... Oh my god, that lag. Okay. Come on. Oh, it was just real bad. Alright. What was I saying? I can't believe I missed. Alright. Because you can just go and kill them. Really, you can. It's that easy. You just go kill the raiders and they're like, hey, hey, what are you doing? And then you just kill them all in that one room. End of the Minutemen right there. Because you build up the Minutemen. And if you so choose to, you can destroy it. Just like how when I get to Nuka World, I can choose to be overboss or free everyone. But in that case, I'm just gonna kill everyone. I wonder if it'll be easier to kill the traitor slaves as an overboss and then betray everyone. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna have the thing activated to be able to kill anyone. So, yeah, I'm gonna quick save here just to be safe. Oh my god. Sometimes the... You must bear with me, please. Hey, what the... You saw that, right? You saw them floating without legs. They seem to be doing... Oh yeah, I have a mod that alters the ghouls a bit. I think that's part of the unique monster mod now I think about it. It's kind of insane how armored Brotherhood knights were able to be destroyed by, or be annihilated by ghouls. Cause like it's just not, they're just not that strong. I understand if there's a horde of them, but there's not that much. At least compared to other like places I've been to. Ooh, steam pack.
Hi. We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Pest exterminator.
I heard you had a feral problem.
Evading my questions is a surefire way of getting yourself ejected from the compound. Are you familiar with the settlement?
Oh my god. I'm sorry, even with that armor, you're just not... Sorry, Buzz Lightyear, you're not gonna do much against me.
Do all these questions...
I'm gonna try this.
After all, I help you fight those ferals.
You make a fair point. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is...
I'm not gonna do any of the side missions for the Brotherhood. I'm just gonna be able to make it to where I can get on the on a certain get to a certain location that I normally can't get to, and kill everything there. Oh, and I have to kill everything under it too. I'm not sure how like vague I should even try to be at this point. I talk about the Institute and sense so like offhandedly. It's like, how much do I keep a secret? I won't really know till I see the response on the video, if there is any.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, we gotta go inside. It is a lot of ghouls.
Palin, take Reese inside and find his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain that...
Yeah, I'll just loot while he's talking to those guys.
It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
How strong is a ghoul? if it's feral, it won't have the tendency to hold back, because our mind is set to where we don't obliterate our arm from trying to use all our possible strength at once. Like, we're always doomed to, humans are always set to not be able to punch their hardest. They're only set to punch enough to where they don't hurt themselves, and even then they can hurt themselves. But like, if a feral will be able to will be able to not hold back. So yeah, it could hit hard, but like, how hard can it really hit? Really, can because this is power armor, man. Knights get this. Their squad knights get destroyed. Maybe raiders, but like, but I don't remember that being it. Ready? Let's just go.
Outstanding. Follow me and try not to lag behind.
I'll try not to lag, but when you're in a city area, the frame rate sometimes dips.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
And honestly, it could be worse if I take out the mod, the creature mod, because when you take out a mod, you have a chance of corrupting a save. That's why I'm very wary of taking out mods and stuff. If you want to like take out a bunch of mods, you might as well just create a new save for a separate character.
We'll take this out. Follow me.
I wonder how knowledgeable people are with modding in general. Like, does every person who watched Fallout, who has watched a Fallout 4 video or a random one on mine, is interested enough to mod enough, or is the everyman not as knowledgeable to the proceedings of modding?
Relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them.
Oh no.
They're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only
I'm gonna quick save.
obtainable with a high level.
We're gonna pass by Green Garden. I didn't even show you guys the base.
But whoever
Batter has his own base.
energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to
It's up there. You can kind of see it. We're passing by it right now. Green Garden is the only settlement I didn't destroy initially, and I saved. I actually did the quest for that. Since it's a side quest, I didn't worry too much, and I created a little base up there. Well, on huge frame tip. Well, I wouldn't say I created, but you know, it's one of my favorite settlement creations. Oh no, he's okay. Yeah, there's a small problem. Oh dang it, I grabbed it. So here's a small problem with one of my mods. It's pretty much one of my mods is just a pack of a bunch of modded weapons, like a huge weapon pack, right? And then it comes with it, and then I also have to install the resources to have all the weapons show up. But I don't think all of the resources show up.
Paladin.
Come on, this way.
I think we also killed a caravan, but you know what? Who cares?
Our recon team isn't the first in this Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology.
So I think that some of the resources of certain weapons just didn't register with the actual weapon pack mod. Like really, I feel like all the resources and stuff should be packed into one thing, but for some reason, you gotta do the weapon mod, and then also the weapon mod pack resources. It's just 2 separate installs, and it's supposed to work, but no! Certain weapons are just not showing up. They're invisible. They have stats. I suppose you could wield them, but they don't have a visible model. That's because the resources aren't there. Oh my. Oh well, there's a Night Striker up ahead too. Ooh, bits everywhere. Oh my goodness, can you go any slower, Paladin Dance? I know you're in power armor. Jeez, man.
I don't think we're alone.
Oh, there's the Night Strikers. And the mongrels, too. I do like the unique enemy mod or whatever, unique monster mod or whatever, because they have like double-headed dogs and night stalkers, spiders, a whole such of a high variety. It just make I fucking hate. Even though I hate the night strikers because they're invisible, I can't use that. I just don't want to put. Jesus. I'm gonna use a stim pack. You guys are annoying. Well, I guess you. If you probably noticed the double head. Come on. Do. Is that? I wonder if that song was copyrighted. Oh, it is copyrighted.
There shouldn't be any exterior security.
Man, YouTube sucks right now. Seriously, it just sucks. You can't say swear words. You can't. So I guess you can show some gore, but you can't nudity obviously because you gotta protect the innocent. But that's what the freaking age restrictions for. But even then, demonetize. They gotta demonetize anything you don't like. Oh, you have a risque political opinion? Demonetized. Oh, I'm gonna kill the squirrel.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Understood.
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary
Oh,
target.
stead. I like how he uses that.
Stay focused.
I really enjoy his
I don't want to be hit by
outstead.
stray bullets.
Your quick save. You never know when it crashes.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail.
Yeah. Corporations, nail in the coffin. Robots destroyed since. You're gonna have to catch up to me. Wear shorts. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Hold up. Alright. Ooh, finally I am back again. Oh man. Oh man. Boy, that was surprising. Again, it's just the effect of having a decent sized family and having to live with almost no privacy or like delayed moment of wait a moment, you know what I mean? Just got interrupted. You probably won't even notice. I'll probably be able to take out part of the mom just coming in. Hell. Is he just waiting for me back there? Oh my god, I actually have to... Oh, I see how it is, mister. It's either I follow you, or we don't continue the thing at all. Fine. Waiting. Come on.
Paladin Dance.
Enough chatter. We've got a job to do.
I know we got a job to you, but you're like keeping me. Paladin, are you working right? Are you okay? Am I gonna have to load? What's up with you? Okay, maybe I just went the wrong way. Never encountered this before. Nope. There you go. I'll just go on and ahead without him. Oh no, Sense! Look at them! Oh, they're robotic! And spooky, kinda. Robos! But yeah, it could be a bit annoying sometimes if the AI kind of just weirds out on you.
By order of the Institute.
By order of the Institute, I'm gonna die. Did he just like jab me? He was trying to get a gut punch in. That's hilarious. Oh. Can't fool me. I'm almost level 27. Okay, are you gonna... Alright, I'm just gonna... Obviously, he's just based to dance. So yeah, go with the flow. Ah! Oh man, I'm just remembering the Nuka World start. That's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to throw so many grenades and molotovs. Can't even bats them even though they're right there. But I could hit them without it. Right. Well, that way, I guess.
Engine cores ahead.
I think I'm just gonna fire the rocket. Oh, loading door. Better quick save. It hasn't crashed at all, but I might be jinxing myself saying so. I'm gonna have to do another episode. This next episode, like, I think the first two episodes are gonna be priming the freaking factions, because I have to get in everyone's pants to do anything.
Transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead.
Did you just grab an Institute laser?
Find a way to get the facility's power back online. Look at this place. Scribes are a field day here. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna. I know some people like to fight the hordes, but I'm just not gonna live that life. Ooh,
Yes.
jump jet. That. Quick save. Wise. A meal. It's getting close, but now I got freaking. Oh wait, there's one. You know, at that point, I just like do them all that I can find. Easiest way to hack. Some people just go in and out. Sometimes I have to, but it's just dependent on how many things I can power options. Auxiliary generator.
Core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Command accepted.
Alright, watch this. This is gonna be glorious. All these stupid robots are gonna be fried.
4, 3, 2, 1. Where did your engine firing?
I wonder if it's just like kill all command almost when that thing fires off. Ooh, yeah. Oh no, they're disintegrated, man. If I had the thing activated, Dance would be dead.
Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
All these cells. Hey, you cool? You forgot to put your helmet on.
Are you all right? Got cooked by those flames, but thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece.
Yeah, no, you should have been dead. Your head should be just ashes.
Let's go.
And after this, I just have to go find the railroad. And I think I have to do one mission with them. Maybe. Because I just have to be able to go inside the thing. I'm such a dick to him. I just closed the elevator on him. Oh no, a Strider. What will I do? If my Purging playthrough gets enough interest, I might do an evil playthrough, because there's a mod called what is it called? There's a mod that allows me to pretty much be evil. Hold on.
I'll take the service elevator to service.
Ugh. So yeah, there's a mod that lets me be super evil and still do the main storyline. It's not like Nuka-Cola's bullcrap. You know what's really annoying me about every time I try to do Nuka-Cola and be a raider, it's like, oh, sorry, there's no settlements. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's a bunch of settlements out there. We just gotta go and get them. It's like, no, sorry, you don't know, boss. It turns out, like, oh, I guess they expect you to explore the wasteland enough to find settlements. There's a few they handpick, but I guess you gotta go around and just discover them all, or like be alive to the Minimet long enough to save enough settlements. But if you just want to do pure raider or pure evil, you just gotta freaking.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
It's just stupid. Yeah, no, there's nothing interesting here. And then he's gonna give me a laser rifle, I believe. Hey.
Dance?
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Yeah, sorry, I almost fried you.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
We're both alive and the transmitter's been secured.
Alright.
I suppose that's it then.
Not necessarily. That being said, first and foremost, if you'll hand me, I think you'll find this weapon. May it serve you well in.
Nice. Righteous authority.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes,
Pretty generous, seeing how their Brotherhood usually hoards technology, keeps it out of hands. I suppose I performed well enough to show I'm not gonna
there's no doubt in my mind you've got
misuse tech, but you know.
You've got a choice. you could spend the rest of your life wandering from or
Sure.
so,
I'd be honored.
To join.
that's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station and we'll discuss the details.
Cool. And I leveled up. Yay! As soon as the lag stops hitting me hard. Alright. I keep... What? Oh, it's lag. That was so weird. My whole computer just like... It felt like my computer was just about to die on me. There's just a huge pause. Oh, big leagues. Yep. Boom, baby. I believe... I'll go check. I'll go check that. Should I just, you know, just go make sure that I'm nice and tidy in their pants. You gotta make sure you're nice and in there to make sure that you can go in the base, the headquarters of the Brotherhood of Steel real easily, so I could just purge them later. Same with the railroad. Although I might be able to I might not even have to do the main. No, wait, I think I have to do the one quest. It's like, it's doing the bare minimum and then doing the main quest part. Oh no, I gotta keep the... Okay, I gotta keep the railroad alive a little longer because they're the ones that help me teleport. I think I can kill the Brotherhood right away, maybe. We're gonna have to see. This episode has been... I know it's you'll see. You guys will see. We will be purging. We'll be purifying this land. Trust me. It's gonna get like... It's just... I have to set up... Like, I had to spend 25 levels just prepping the character themselves. Once I set up the faction... Set up the factions to just let me walk in the front door, it'll be a massacre. You know what? I've been thinking about it. Maybe I shouldn't save... There should be one purge. There should be one type of purge. Something. Just something there, you know? And I think I'm gonna just drop the... I'm just gonna drop the Minimet last thing. Because, like, I can go and get the teleporter through through the railroad. Maybe even through the Brotherhood. But the Minuteman, they rely on me so heavily. I literally do everything for them. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this negatively, and I'm going to give all the reasons why I should kill them. And I'm going to kill them. I think I'm going to kill them. This episode's going to end with me killing them. That's what's going to happen just for you guys. I'm going to go and kill the Minutemen.
It's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise. And with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. Yeah, sure, whatever.
You don't have to prove anything else to me.
So you decided to stay, huh?
I don't have to prove
I don't have
anything
to
to
prove
you.
anything to you.
Yeah, you do.
Race. That's enough. Like it or not, you're going to... And you need to... We're not soldiers of fortune. If you intend to stay with him...
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's... I only ask for two things from anyone on... You fall in line, you...
Sure.
Now,
Yeah, sure. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam, yeah.
Means...
You know, Brotherhood is nice in the other games and all, but in this one,
Our realm is more powerful than
they're not as...
you could ever carry.
good as they used to be. Sure, they're better prospering wise, but morally they're much more grayer and just not as like desirable in my eye. Support the recon. You know what? I don't need to do this. I just had to be knighted, so I'm gonna just unmark this quest. All right, next I'm gonna set up the railroad, and then we're gonna just end it off with a huge bang by killing the Minutemen. Now, keep in mind, I'm gonna have to restart the game, so don't get freaked out. I'm gonna just be momentarily just boop boop. I have to restart it, you know. So I have to pause the recording. Hopefully I do this right. I might have to edit it another part in, you know. I'm gonna quickly discover this. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna, because there's gonna be a bunch of ghouls, and I don't want to deal with that right now. I just need to go straight to the railroad. Where is it? Custom now? Old North Church, I think that's it. Jeez, it's gonna take forever to upload this. I'm gonna have to like edit this. Speaking of which, I'll be right back. And man, that took a while. Alright. Time to find the Minutemen. Oh man, that texture load did not work. Did not load right there. My computer really is weak. Can't wait till I can, you know, get better components from my computer to work more efficiently. It's mostly my video card. It's like my graphics card. That's really like too old, too crappy. It worked for a while, but like I need to replace it. Oh yeah, there's some ghouls. I don't need to pick up every legendary. Need gold. There you go. Well, look, he's napping. Enjoy your permanent rest. No, don't get up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't get up for me. I'm okay. Alright, now. Yeah, it was really funny. I get that to be secretive and act ninja-y, but like, this is just way too obvious. Maybe if they had the wire on the other side, it would have been less obvious, but this just speaks secret entrance. So yeah, this is what you gotta do.
It spins.
Yeah, it spins, look at that.
So it's
Rail.
R.
Row. 'Cause I don't know why I went all the way around. What? Price. Just need a D. Give me that nice D. Ooh. That's right, guys. The railroad's secret password is railroad. If you... It's just... They call themselves secretive, but the entrance to their secret lair is a password that is secret. Look at this. He had enough room to put the wire on this side instead of this side. Is a secret entrance. And we're sure this is cool and all, and secretive people wouldn't get it right away, but their stupid secret entrance password is railroad, their very own name. They couldn't have done train or anything else, or freedom fighters or something, but no, just railroad. Also, I'm gonna quick save.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting, but before we go any further,
Not really. I mean, I just walked in.
Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world
I can't believe that worked.
treachery and hunters,
my charisma's so low.
we're the railroad. So answer my question.
Follow the
Follow
Freedom
the
Trail.
Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I'm not gonna bother with that. Just heard a
I just
rumor.
heard a rumor about you guys in Good Neighbor.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm
Yeah,
the leader
that
of
should
the
really
railroad.
think
And
about
you
what
are
your secret entrance
Deacon.
should be.
Where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need
Deacon.
Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal.
I am? I was like,
Sounds like I have a stalker.
Not like
he
that,
really
Chief.
is.
A lot of people know about you.
A lot of people, some people don't realize that he has a setup at the vault, and then he follows you
So you're vouching for him?
follows you to Diamond City, and then he follows you to key big areas.
So, stranger.
He's there, but he's
why
just
did you
like
wanna meet with us
in
anyway?
disguise, quote unquote. You can recognize him by his voice though, and how he acts. He'll talk to you. You can talk to him 3 times, and he'd be like, "Don't you have something else to do, man?" Yeah, you help since I want to hold up. Lend a hand, yeah.
And showing up
That's the word I was trying to say.
I followed the only lead I had.
Well, hopefully nobody else crashes this party.
Yeah, you really gotta change that password at the very least, dude.
You know what a synth is.
Who set that I bet it was Deacon. I bet Deacon did it. He would be the type of shit poster who would just make railroad password railroad. They'll never guess it, man. It's a good hoot. Wait.
I've heard rumors about them.
They are synthetic humans. The Institute treat.
Go
Go
on.
on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any
Yeah.
different.
Well said. You said you wanted to save synths, but right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Oh my god, that's so hilarious.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful.
You gotta love when that thing pops up.
What's done is done.
A healthy attitude. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still,
Yeah, that's a win.
considered a close personal favor.
I'm probably gonna have to kill you soon. Later than others, though. Don't worry, I'll keep
Don't
your
worry.
secret.
I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. I'm just gonna come out and say this.
Uh-huh. You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Yeah.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington.
You know, technically, when I first get to Diamond City, I could have killed Deacon right away. Whether they would count it as him being permanently dead or not is a whole nother issue due to the config, not like they're not intending it to be non-essential. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with the rest of you. I ain't gonna waste my time. Maybe Tinker Tom, but we'll need him later for reasons. There's another ghoul. Oh man, the frame rate. I think the one of my most said words is, "Oh man, the frame rate through this whole recording session." Ooh, there you are. You're in the back, so you didn't wake up. You know, I wonder if I should have the robots count as a purge, you know, a purge target. I suppose so. I'm gonna kill the animals, like dog meat and stuff. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll see you guys in a moment. I'm gonna just get to where Deacon is. It's gonna take a moment anyway, so I'll see you then. Hey guys, we're back. Alright. Let's go talk to Deacon.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
It's kind of condescending if you think about it.
That? Not much of a disguise.
A disguise is more than a wig and some lice-ridden clothes. You'd be surprised how far I've gotten with the right
Oh man, I keep looking at that teeth, and it's just bugging me.
The railroad's only recently been using the old
It's just too thin.
Our old base
It looks fake. It looks like just a paper cutout of teeth. Oh my goodness, what was I thinking? The vanilla teeth looked a little better than that. I'm gonna have to get an HD teeth thing. Not that way.
Tough break.
And then some. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Find
Let's
it then.
Find it then.
We gotta do one thing first.
Alright.
A tourist nearby. He or she, for now.
Cool. Take point. Let's do this. I'll go punch. I mean, not punch. I'm gonna go bash some ghouls in. Actually, yeah, no, he'll be fine. Once in a while, there's like moments where the AI just doesn't want to budge and continue the story, and I have to finagle the game. And so far, luckily, I haven't had to do that. I wonder if they're still dead, because I explored up here a long while ago. Nope, that answers it. That water thing is bugging me. It's probably my EMV. You know, if anyone has suggestions for anyone that does watch this video, feel free to leave them in the comments, and hopefully they're constructive, because I won't. I mean, I'm not gonna be offended, but just saying, computer sucks, asshole, is just not gonna be not gonna do anything. Those, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to take care of those idiots. Yeah, no, go ahead. The gunner has a cooler theme than the freedom fighters. I keep calling them freedom fighters. The Minutemen. I won't lie. Sure, the colonial is nice and all, but it's just colonial style. It just doesn't really, do it for me. Cowboys, I like that. That's cool. Cowboy is like just casual colonial. Now that I think about it, but cowboys just have a cooler look, more gruff look. You know what I mean? It's just how it is. The colonial look makes it look like, oh, a little fancy. Look at me, I'm gonna go and throw a tea party. I'm gonna quick save, just in case something happens. I killed everything, so it should be good, but I don't know when the AI decides to just commit AI genocide. I mean AI suicide. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh God! I bet that triggered so many people right there. I have so many problems, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just not even gonna bother with them because they're minor enough. I'm living with low frame rate, honestly. I should probably just take off the unique monsters, but it just gives it so much more flavor. I do need to find a way to fix this stupid weapon mod pack that some of the resources just don't show up for the weapons. Wonder if it's just a load order. I need to like maybe make the resources first and then the weapon mod second.
You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Alright. Quick save. You can never save enough in these games. God, it's so hard.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
I thought you told me that I would take point, huh?
Thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Oh snap! I just realized I'm facing a predicament. Do I have to purge Ricky?
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do.
Oh, man, is he gonna turn on me the moment I try to kill him? Well, that's what quick saving is for. Alright, Ricky. Meet your maker. If he's essential because of this quest, then I'm gonna have to turn something on. He's essential. No, wait. Oh, no. Oh. No, he is essential. Great. Well, I'm just gonna pause. Hopefully he doesn't stop recording. So, I looked it up. I just looked up Ricky, and, well, we may have to skip on Ricky until next time, because
Hey there.
if I kill him, the railroad becomes hostile. And I need the railroad. But he apparently appears rarely in home plate, so maybe maybe we'll still find him.
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never
Yeah.
front door.
Uh-huh. The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us.
Actually, wait. Couldn't I have...
Hey, Ricky.
You need something else?
Okay. I'm gonna take some drugs. There we go.
Hey, Ricky.
You need something else?
Ricky, you ready to be a hero? Someone they'll sing songs about? We're storming that base, and we need a distraction. A big one.
It's that important. I don't know if I do this that song better be
Oh my
back.
god, I feel so evil doing this.
I saw him place the mines. After you get to your tunnels, I got explosives I might be able to use to take out the chrome domes.
Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Yeah, I won't be forgetting.
If I make it out alive, you goddamn owe me. If not, never let him forget good old Ricky Dalton.
I like Ricky. He's a lovable a-hole, but a good guy. Now, we gotta make sure he dies. Oh no.
Does no one knock on my damn family?
Hey there.
The back entrance is a drain pipe.
Ah, you
It's
didn't
not
see
too
anything.
far from here.
Hi, Ricky. And so is you had the honor of being the first. I wish I could just jump down. Say that without context of a monster. There's ways to finagle. Trust me, it's gonna be. I will kill them in. It's gonna be norm. Like I know they say episode, but it's in. Frankly, I just like continuously playing. And just dropping the video of everything. Interruptions. I do to do it.
We're in.
Prolific.
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're
Let's find a prototype then.
together with you. I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown.
Except for that one time, no.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah. Missed one, you cocky bastards. Prototype's deep inside. So I left the rail side.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Tagging enemy.
Is someone present? Attacking enemy.
Because I need to just loot less people.
Movement detected. Curious.
Movement detected. Curious.
Didn't freeze, it's just. I did it.
Overactive sensors. Nothing more. Sensors available. I will find you.
Been shot at already. Close.
There we go.
That's the only bad part about it. I need to smash it down.
Destruction is inevitable.
Oh, I killed them all in one. Sometimes I like when that happens.
Bye-bye, gentlemen. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency.
Oh, Super One special, baby!
Contact.
And I tried.
Targeting sensors operational.
Magazine, I will.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Allison Grody, Supreme Lex.
Open sesame.
That phrase, "open sesame," I used to think it mean open sesame, like Sesame Seeds or Sesame Street. I know that's weird, but it's just what I thought, you know? I was stupid. I thought that till I was like a teenager. Until I realize, oh, says, me. Appreciate it. I won't use it, though.
Heck, better than it. Grab Carrington's prototype.
Sure.
There's an elevator.
Hey.
I didn't think I'd ever see this place again.
Cool, after this, I just have to go kill the Minuteman. And hopefully I can... That's a... Wow. Those cryo mines have really short range. That's unimportant. I don't need none of that. Ain't got time for that. No, I say that, but one still went off on me.
Combat initiated.
I just teleport behind you and kill your friend and then kill you. I do say kill, but they're robots. I know the synth argument, but still, these are not... Nick Valentine is maybe, because he actually has a human, like... He has a human brain and personality in him. So I think that counts as more of a person and a personality, despite his memory limitations. However, these guys, I don't consider these people these. Now, since like Generation 3 or 4, did I not do this right? Oh, I hit the turret, not the power elevator. Another quick save, spicy save. Like Gen 1 and 2, I don't even know if there's. I think Gen 1 and 2 are very iffy, but Gen 3 synths that are human and have emotions and can actually think for themselves, aside from the few lines of programming that trick them, I consider that kind of like a more easier hypnosis, if you will. That's what I consider that. I consider synths people to a certain extent. I'll respect them as a person normally, and I won't kill them just because they're a synth. And I'll trust that they have their own, like, they can have their own motives, not just working under the Institute. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of shit out here. I just remembered. I'm gonna have to get through a few synths and turrets and mines. Oh man. Maybe I should have let Ricky walk all the way, but I just didn't feel like babysitting his death. Supervising. Maybe babysitting isn't the right. It makes it too immature sounding.
Engaging hostile life form.
Oh, just a bunch of Mark 1s? Yeah, no, they're not a problem. Alright. Yeah, it still shows him as trying to go over here. That's interesting, even though I killed him. The game doesn't. I guess the game first purged, you know? Alright, I'll just go back to the Institute.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
Why did I just say Institute? I meant Railroad. I get that mixed matched. I got mixed up there. Wait a minute, I should pause and make this a bit shorter. And I'm back. Alright. I need to do that just next episode. I'm pretty sure I would have like shortened it by 30 minutes.
We'll know you're coming.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon. And the new guy patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of
That was weird.
Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
You know,
Most
screw
of them
that.
true, but there weren't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still,
She would have if my charisma was high enough. What's with this?
secure that prototype. But instead,
What's with this weird positioning here?
You'd be insane.
Everyone's gonna talk from behind.
certainly made an impression on
This
me.
is so weird. He's gonna
Never
talk
spoken about
from behind.
anyone so highly before. Welcome to the railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It
Choo choo.
seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Fixer, Professor. Any suggestions?
Any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name.
Whisper, Bullseye, Think, Charmer.
Let me think.
It's a big decision.
Sure.
I don't want a code name.
Code names aren't.
Uh-huh. Have any suggestions?
No.
Whisper, I guess.
Call me Whisper.
After Tommy? Or either way, that's very fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype. But first, it's time.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Yeah, Deacon's available. Deacon love that.
So be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being watched.
I guess they do have a secondary, like, wall. It isn't just one wall. It's like a test wall. But with, like, just some dynamite, that wall could have been blown away. Just food for thought with the passage. Alright, I'm in. I am done prepping. I have now access to the...
Too much traffic through the church and the burn is high.
Oh, I still have to give him the project, fine.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly, it would have been nice.
Listen up, everyone.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, so headquarters, paranoid.
He's a full agent effective.
Sounds like an important mission.
It is. The dead drop, it's a common means. When you make contact, the current sign...
Sure. You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
Just don't bollocks it up. Stockton is a... Use the escape...
Okay, you know what?
Still waiting to hear from Rand.
We'll do that in the next episode. What we need to do now, what's the most important thing at this moment, is killing the Minutemen.
Don't we all? Welcome to the family.
Let me go through the escape tunnel. Oh, Jesus. Sorry if you got that on the mic. Again, I'm a little sniffly, I'm a little sick. I could have waited, but I really wanted to do this episode because I've been setting up the character and I've been thinking about it. I wasn't even really like 100% sure I was going to do a YouTube video on this because it's been so long. But you know what? I was like, yeah, I've been avoiding the main quests. Might as well. You know, it's gonna do videos once in a while. Can't give up on my channel. And I've decided I'm just gonna do super long ass episodes. 2-hour long episodes even. Just I know I don't have a lot of followers or a lot of I'm not sure how many people will even watch this, but I'm not like doing it for reviews, I'm doing it for myself and I'm doing it for my channel. It's just what it's about, and I think this type of build and playthrough would be neat to show off. You're wondering why I keep grabbing gold whenever I see it. It's because there's a legendary mod thing, and I can just make weapons of mods instead of farming endlessly. Oh, the dread drop is just right there. Fine, I'll grab the dread drop, but then I'll go kill the Minutemen. I'm probably gonna have to pause the recording. remember purging some random encounter people here in this bridge. That was fun. I feel like it's like Psycho. It's so weird saying purging, just like purifying, just killing. I'm killing people. I'm doing. It's just how it is. Just mask it with purging and purifying. It's fine. Just like the game. It's how it is. Ah, jeez. What's attacking me? Oh, it's a Mirelurk. Ooh. Oh my... What the... Well, that was funny. I don't even have the World Series logo mod on this, or Legendary on this bat. That was just a side effect of the physics. Alright, I keep that on my thing just in case, but let's see here. Ah, yeah, the Minuteman. I'm gonna fast travel to. Yeah, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm just gonna pause, and when I come back, I have everything set up to kill the Minuteman. All right, I'll see you in a moment. And I'm back. And now, everything's killable now, guys. I've enabled mortality. So now, the reason we're here at Red Rocket, if you're wondering why it's so fancy like that, like, oh, you must have spent hours. So there's this mod called Transfer Settlement, super useful. And then you just find blueprints people post on the Nexus, and then you can just put it in the files, and you're able to transfer settlement to save them, and it saves you a lot of time if you're too lazy like me and don't want to build an original settlement every single time on every playthrough. So that's what I did. But aside from that, well, there's a certain little, a certain canine that has become useless to us, unfortunately, and must be purged, along with these cats. I love cats. I love animals generally, and that Brahmin. I love animals generally, but unfortunately, they are an element that must be purged from the wasteland. Good night. Well, that's one thing, but it's gonna be a whole other thing once we find. Where are you? Oh, you're in here. Wasn't there a somewhere around here? Oh, there it is. Duh. Where's dog meat? Where is... Where the heck is he? Hold on, I see something that needs to be purged. Let's do this. Is there any other caravan guards? Nope, it's just... What? Where the heck is dog meat? I know I sent him here. Oh, wait a minute. I know where he is. Yeah, he's still waiting to be followed. Well, I mean... Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to kill dog meat after a certain part. But we are definitely gonna go finish off the Minuteman. Oh no. So there's this mod that, it's the evil mod. It's this little girl here, she's part of the mod. I'm just gonna... What? There you go. Yeah, it's depravity, that's the... Yeah, I'm just gonna... I just killed a little girl. There. There we go. Anyway. She's gonna be purged. I'm gonna ignore... For now, I'm gonna just focus on the main quest. I'm not gonna worry about the side peoples. The mod people. Drop a nice spicy save here. Double save. Double up, guys. This is it. We're gonna go for it. First the Raiders, then the Minutemen. This is the first... Well, I mean, we just killed a kid. I can't undersell that. We just killed a little child, a bunch of cats. But this is going to be our first major step into killing and purifying the wasteland. I completed out of time after 25 levels. But yeah, no, we're gonna go. We're not gonna really help. We're just gonna go in and demolish them. They're gonna be purified. All factions must be purified. The only difference is that they're not useful to me. No, I think I believe a side effect may be that quests just stay unfinished. I don't believe there's a fail state like in previous Fallout games. Maybe, because it's an early quest, but I will find out soon. I might as well grab the... Nah, no, I don't care. I don't need a fusion core for them.
I'll find you! Find him, kill him!
Harry King. I'm gonna run back up. Kill everyone. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we must purge. Purify.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your time is... Not like this.
Yes, it is done. I have purified the remnants of the Minutemen. Even Mama Murphy, but I don't care. Oh, yeah, see, Sturgis is a synth.
Excellent.
Now, I believe it's just gonna be unfinished. So count this faction as dead. This is by all accounts a dead faction. Should I take it? Why not? Take it. We have purified the Minutemen of the Commonwealth. We did it, guys. It wasn't... You see, it's not gonna be epic, per se. It's gonna be just like... It's gonna be gutting. It's gonna be... It's gonna be what it is. It's just like realistic, you know? A slaughtered isn't always like huge and showy. But yeah, we've done it. We, for all intents and purposes, we have purified the Minutemen. Hope you guys enjoyed this long ass episode of purifying the wasteland as the batter. I'll see you guys next time.